So if you guys saw the last video, you saw the abrupt ending, and that's because somebody called while I was recording this video and it knocked out the sound. So um, I just kind of wanted to end the video a bit by saying the fact that so many of you guys came to a page that is rooted in love, healing, compassion, care, change, growth, and rebuilding self. The fact that you guys are here tells me that there are so many of us that are collectively seeking the soul family, the softness, the care, and the consideration. I don't just want to welcome you all to the page. I want to congratulate you on waking up to your own healing. I want to congratulate you on breaking generational curses and trauma patterns. Epigenetics are real. And so I know this is not easy, and this is for men, women, black, white, Asian, Hispanic. Human beings are aiming to change for the better. And unfortunately, we're at a time where whether you're ready or not, everyone's going to come along kicking and screaming. So the best way to go about achieving the healing with a little bit of grace in there is to just get yourself to a space of saying, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and submit because I'm getting knocked upside my head. It's not been working out doing it the way that I was doing it. Let me try to flow with the current instead of pushing against it, because that's not helping me. I want a softer life. I want a happier life. I want a more energetic and exuberant life. And that's on the other side of this healing. Again, healing hurts. But on the other side of that healing is the joy and the excitement, the love, the better relationships, the caring, compassionate, reciprocal relationships that many are seeking. A lot of the dating issues that people are having right now, a lot of that's coming from the fact that many people are dating but not healed. Many people are just moving into new dynamics with people with the same trauma and the same baggage from before. Many people, both men and women, are becoming bag people, taking that pain and just throwing it to someone else and expecting them to catch it willingly. We are what we attract. So if we're finding that while we're dating, we're just attracting the same type of people that are not good for our souls, it's because a part of that still lies in us. Like energy attracts like energy. We are what we attract. And so if you find that that's happening with you, sit down with yourself. It doesn't matter if you grab my book or someone else's book. As long as you're getting to unravel some of the things you've been having difficulty with, that's what matters to me, because we're collective energy. So yes, I'm invested in your healing. I'm invested in your hope and your love and your compassion, because it's a each one teach one. I know how good it feels to be on this side. I know how good it feels to come out of all of these dark things, these dark times. I've been a person that's almost died 3 times. And so when I say that my joy for the gift of life is a little bit different, I see the human experience as being a gift. Like my soul got a chance to come here and be a human and feel everything. Yeah, sometimes it's pain, but sometimes it feels really good. Sometimes you eat the best meal you've ever had. You smell the best thing you've ever smelled. You touch the best thing you've ever touched. You get the sensation of being a human is amazing. But we don't always remember that when we're in pain. And so when you start to come out of it, you start to wake up and you smell the flowers differently. You see the sun differently. Heartbroken people see the world differently. I think that's the part that wasn't in the first video because of the phone call. But heartbroken people see the world differently. So when you're no longer in your heartbreak, the people that are still in theirs are not going to be able to relate to you anymore. And they're going to think that you're different and you changed. And you did. And you should be damn proud of that. Because sitting in that heartbreak and heartache and they did this and they did that, blaming everybody else all the time and being in pain is not going to make your life better. Those people still moved on. So some of them are actually sitting in happier spaces and you're sitting there still brooding. That's not going to help you. It's not going to help you to blame mom, dad, uncle, aunt, sister, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, the father of your kids, the mother of your kids. That's not going to help you further your life. These people are going to move on whether you're coming along or not. So you have to pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Even if you need help, put the ego down for a second. Put the ego down for a second. Place it over there. It doesn't belong in the conversation of healing. Put it away and reassess, who do you want to be? What do you want in this life? How do you want to feel every day? What does love look like? What does a relationship look like? How do you look when you're being reciprocal? Are you a person looking for a relationship for somebody to just give you something? Or are you willing to offer of yourself as well? Really sit down with yourself. If you're having some trouble in here, deciding who you are and what you want and where you want to go, then this is the time to sit down and reassess. This is your sign. If you were looking for one, baby, it's here. It's here. This is it. It's now. So that's my TED talk. No, seriously, that's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to kind of kick it with you a little bit to kind of talk to you about who I am and what I do, for those of you who follow the page and see the podcast clips, so you guys see a few clips of me here, or you see the book in the store. It's just giving you a little bit of me. I'm a homeschooling mom. My daughters are homeschooled. I have truly enjoyed that journey. It really allows me to get to know them and watch their personalities change, watching them move into teenage years. It's fly. It's really fly. So I've been blessed and humbled and honored by all of these magnanimous changes. My life has done a complete 180 from who I was a year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. I'm such a different person. And it's beautiful. And I'm glad to be able to share this space with you all. I'm glad that you all share this space with me. Thank you for being you. Thank you for joining the Soul Family, and share the Soul Family with others. Let's do this together. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.